I'm Liv, I'm a second year student doing the hybrid course. So I'm originally from Adelaide and I'm a mum of 3 little ones. So when I felt called to do second year, my husband and I had to make that choice of moving or not. We didn't know if hybrid online was an option for second year at that time. So we made the plans and we got our house ready. We had to put it all together. It was, half renovated. Put it all together, ready to rent out so that we could make the move here, which we did. We had so much peace about moving. We moved away from our family. I've lived in Adelaide my whole life, but when God moves you and God puts that desire in your heart, it's so easy. We've just found it the most amazing year of our lives. There's been lots of change. We've lived in a caravan for almost the whole year. We've just got a house, but we had such a grace for it and God's just provided along the way. So it's been such an amazing time. I'm so glad that we were obedient to his voice. I'm a very busy mum, so I don't work, but I homeschool my children. So my priority is being home with them and raising them. And the hybrid program just gives me that flexibility of listening when I can fit in that time, whether it's when the children go to bed or they're having quiet time during the day or they're happily playing together, which is rare, but sometimes it happens. And then I get my Saturdays with God and I get those Saturdays where I'm filling my bucket, which is so important, and I feel refreshed from it, and I go into my week ahead or my fortnight ahead just refreshed. Like I've had that time with God in the car. I've had that time fellowshipping with people without being interrupted by little kids, and I really cherish the time in person in my hybrid Saturdays. So it's just been a perfect fit for us. I was just so hungry for the word, and first year just felt incomplete to me. I just felt like I was scratching the surface of what I know God wanted to do in my life and in my family's life. And second year has been all about being a doer of the word. And you're sitting under the word for that first year, and some of it is really new revelation, even if you're in the church your whole life. Some things can be new. And then when you come to second year and you do the practical side of it, you're really applying everything that you've learned from all the amazing teachers. And it has blessed me so much, and one of the reasons why, even though hybrid online came out, we still decided and felt we needed to move, was because I felt like God was wanting to develop those teaching skills, like the communication skills, and just the interaction with other like-minded believers. And having that support is just so refreshing, to have people that believe what you believe and to bounce ideas off of each other, encourage each other. When we did the missions trip and we were just such a good, strong team together, it just really, I have grown so much from going, I will never be able to minister to anyone, in 2 years at the end of second year, seeing the fruit of, I guess, immersing myself in the word and then practicing doing the word in a safe place with people that are encouraging me in that and in my gifts that God's given me. And until you're put into that situation and then you realise, God has given me the ability to do this, I'm more than able, it really highlights, I guess, what he has planted in your heart to be able, I will practice my IAGs and it won't feel complete. It won't feel like I'm getting my point across. But as soon as I stand up and I deliver it, the Holy Spirit just pours out all the things that I've sown in there, in my heart. And so, yeah, I've just felt like if someone wasn't helping me and guiding me to do that, and even with the missions trip, to be able to be trusted to deliver testimonies and messages and minister to people and have it in a safe environment where there are people and leadership that are encouraging me but also giving me tips and help. So I definitely feel like in second year, with all the support around you and the safe place that Charis creates, really enables you to for the Holy Spirit to draw all those gifts out of you, for sure. Trusting God and just building a relationship with Him in general, because to get here and to stay here has been a step of faith where I've needed to rely on God in a way that I never have before in my life. I've always believed He was there for me, but to step out in something so new with my family, start a whole new life in a different part of Australia, you really get a chance to see God move and actually prove to you that He is who He says He is. And so for me, I can look back on the year and I can just see how God has just loved on me. I can see how He's encouraged me. I can see how when you're in God's will, He is the provider. He will make a way. And I've got testimony after testimony of His provision for me and my family in this move. And I think that is the most special thing I've taken away from this year, is that He is who He says He is. And when you're obedient to His voice, He will not fail you. And it just builds your faith to step out in the future when He does speak, something else. To have that heart understanding of who He is for myself rather than what other people have experienced or shown or told me. And also who I am. And I can see, especially as you reflect on what God's done in your time at Charis, you can see how there's just effortless change. You don't even realize it's happening, but when you're sitting under the Word and you're just in this community and being supported and encouraged, you can look back and go, wow, I don't know when that happened, but something shifted here and here and here, and now I am full of so much more joy, and the things I used to ask God about, I've just realised He's answered, and He's brought light and truth through the programs at Charis and the people that are here. So yeah, I think it's just completely changed how I see myself and my purpose in life, but it's also just changed how I see God and how I relate to Him. Yeah, it's awesome. Charis has shown me so many things that I never learnt in church. And as sad as that is to say, I'm so grateful for Charis and everything that I've learnt here that has truly opened my eyes to the gospel of grace, the gospel of truth, and really got down to the essence of who Jesus is and what He died for and what we're living now in the church age. And if it wasn't for Charis, I wouldn't have such a strong sense of who I am, my identity. And so coming to Charis, I just know you're going to be enriched and empowered to live a Christian life that is powerful, that is based on truth, and that will reach all the people around you as well.